So this lesson is on powers and exponents. Now the exponent tells you how many times the base is used as a factor. So with this model here, we have the example 3 to the 4th power. So my base number is 3, or that's my big number is my base, and my exponent is 4, which is my small number. So my big number is the number that shows up, and which is my base. My small number tells you how many times that base shows up. So I have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 because my base is showing up 4 times. In my first example, we are asked to write 6 to the 3rd power, or it's also expressed as 6 cubed, as a product of the same factor. So the base is 6, and the exponent 3 means that 6 is used as a factor 3 times. So we're going to write 6 to the 3rd power, or 6 cubed, as 6 times 6 times 6. Or my base is 6, my exponent is 3, so my base is showing up 3 times. My next example is to evaluate, or which is another word for solve. So let's evaluate or solve 5 to the 4th power. So my base is 5, so that's my number that's going to be showing up, and my exponent is 4, so my base is showing up 4 times. So I'm going to write 5 to the 4th power as 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Now, because I have to actually evaluate it or solve it, I need to do the multiplication. So I'm going to say 5 times 5 is 25. And then I'm actually going to multiply my other two 5s. 5 times 5 is 25. Then I'm going to multiply 25 times 25 to get 625. So that's my answer. So 5 to the 4th power equals 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. And when I evaluated it, I got 625. My last example is to write 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 in exponential form. So the base is 4, and it is used as a factor 5 times. So I know that my exponent is 5 because it shows up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. The number that shows up is 4, and it shows up 5 times. So that's how I write my answer in exponential form. So 4 to the 5th power is the same thing as saying 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So 4 to the 5th power is my exponential form. And that's the lesson on powers and exponents.